Rat Jam! What's up, Zurich? Back to wage our war with the rat juice against the Toad Kingdom. Was that a bit of a... Oh. Found that. Let's see. Restart the... I had an issue with the controller where it didn't want to really recognize the controller. So I decided to make it override the do the Steam controller thing. But now it's recognizing it randomly, so see if we don't need the Steam input stuff anymore. Nope. It just stopped recognizing it. I have no idea why, like, I swear, like, controllers with Windows is one of the most inconsistent things ever. Because it worked perfectly fine all yesterday. Oh, it's working now. I didn't think it would work because the controller is blue. Because I have the Steam settings turned on, so it should change the color to purple. The LED on the controller to purple. Oh, now it's green. That's weird. But I use that so it'll tell me when Steam is registering the when Steam is registering. Right, we're going to the Steam is registering the controller is active. Because it's the only real indicator I have aside from fully having the game running and then testing it. So it's like a really easy indicator ahead of time. Which it was purple last night, but now it's green.
Another bug hunt. At least these ones kept.
One of the horses that one of the horse girls was based off of did a total of 113 race. Lost every single one of them, not a single win. It'd be like that. Like that. We can't all be even temporary winners. Sometimes some of us just gotta be spectators. That's hilarious though. Wait, who is it? Already missed my steer. Trying the sword because the sword was a really sizable damage upgrade over the spear we were using. Rat juice. But I still think I probably end up liking the spears the most. Deals damage. Come on. Oh, we're a rat. Not a stick bug.
Just when Reggie thought he was done, Robin arrived to tell him he'd found another nest.
Of course you did, Robin. Of course you did. Oh, this one's a new area. Didn't finish exploring. Oh crap, I jumped back into it. There's some. I thought I hadn't dodged out of the way yet. I will say the funny thing is seeing how people who'd never really heard about the horse girls like tried the game, and now I'm just seeing like all the memes. I'm seeing all the old like gold ship memes getting used because, you know, if you weren't in like I don't even know if it's just it was Side Games in general or just Granblue. Because right, Granblue we had the horse girl collab, and then I think they in Versus they did a gold ship avatar. But I think for the most part, most people, it's their first time learning about the horse girls. And so a lot of them are just like, what are these memes, bro? And then there's the memes of people being like, I never knew I was a horse better. It's my... Probably gonna swap back to the spear, honestly. I've said better.
The Mozzie nest was packed with eggs. Robin hoped they'd survive to tell the story, as no doubt it'd be a fine one.
Oh. That was honestly pretty lame. Oh, it looks so cool. Two-handed spear?
This kingdom was being rebuilt on dead bugs.
It is a two-handed spear. Let's go. We didn't lose any damage. Urara? They're the eternal loser. Drops. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do all the drop kicking. Us getting drop kicked by gold ship. Oh, that's kind of funny to see people do it. They're just like, who is this horse? Funny, it'd be nice to see if it can continue the popularity. I went over to the Princess Connect server or Reddit out of curiosity, and there were some people wondering if maybe if maybe the popularity of the horse girls could revive the whatchamacallit, revive the global scene for Princess Connect. Yeah, see, that's such a huge damage decrease for not a lot of weight difference. I guess we'll just put up with a sword for now, unfortunately. Oh yeah, it is a two-handed. Oh, so it's just sword, axe, spear, and then you get one-handed versions and two-handed versions. So curious what that is. Is it maybe a javelin or something? I feel like it could be a javelin. I don't like the way the sword looks. To be fair, it's not like the spear looked any fancier. Why is this? Wait, why is this such a high damaging sword? Like the damage on that sword is insane. Problem's already axe the poison. Oh, and then this is where I would have gotten the spear if I hadn't gotten it before. Why does that deal fall damage? That's alright, that's a load of shit. That's a load of shit. Oh, is it because of the armor? All about. Does heavy armor make me take damage when I fall? Might mean I have to like, I should swap that out until hitting first. I was like, there's like those drops, like I can't do anything about that. Like I can't do anything about that unless they're forced drops and they deal damage. That's a lot of shit. My bug juice, my rat juice, only so. Oh, that was very deserved. Honestly, that fall didn't deal as much damage as this. Use betting tickets as luck charms for their car on the notion that since the tickets were never a hit. Oh, bro, Japanese people are fucking wild. That's actually funny. Like, I've never seen this ticket be a hit. I've never seen our car get hit. Coincidence? I think not. So you see, honey, this is why I buy these tickets. Meanwhile, the car's like never left the garage. I feel like the rates though on that ticket must have been crazy if the horse ever actually won. Brother, that's a load of... That's a load of garbo. That's a load of garbo. I was... Explain to me how that bug was next to me and I swung at it and it took no damage. What is this? That's a load of shit. I died because of that. I died because I was like, wait, why isn't that taking any damage? And then I didn't realize the dude was like floating over me. That bug just didn't take any damage whatsoever, even though it was like right inside of the swings. Like, that sucked. Fudge. We're poisoning up, baby. Look, you guys.
Mozzie's dead. Reggie wondered where they kept coming from.
Oh. upgrade and I put it in storage. No, just no. Rat juice. My rat juice. Yeah, we're maxed out at 3, so I don't know. That's why I was spending, that's why I was converting my monster parts into I was trying to like climb down to save fall damage, but that's what it is. That I got hit twice. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know they could deal double damage. He hit me twice because of the I was like on the thing. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, I have a feeling that wearing heavy armor makes me take all damage. I have to test it. That or maybe it's like having weapons on make me take fall damage. I don't know, I have to test it out. For science. Right. So the weapons being out doesn't make a difference. I think this drop makes it take... Yeah, that drop makes us take fall damage. There's no way this drop makes us take fall damage. No. Just trying to find the closest place that makes us take fall damage that we can test.
The woodcutter had a wheel. He was willing to part with it for a price.
Oh. Okay. Thanks for the wheel. Appreciate you. Alright, now I have a reason to hold on to monster parts. Got a new medium hat. Got a new shield. Honestly, I don't really feel like there's a decent point for wearing a heavier shield. Oh, wow. The pretty sizable buff. For defense. For defense. Chug the rat juice. Rat juice. Side quest. Back to the castle. Yeah, I don't know why yesterday I didn't do the green thing. Wait, I just realized this might just be... Well, not because the weight was less than the light armor that I was... Or the medium armor I was wearing. This has to be like light armor.
Now the smithy was so finely rebuilt, his brother could maybe do something with all those blueprints Reggie had collected.
Ah, did it just auto? Just auto use the blueprint? That's heavy armor for sure. Ah, is it random? I was kind of hoping I could choose what I could have made. Oh, it looks like we own all the spears though. I don't know, I like the spears. I guess if we get like an axe that doesn't weigh too much. Let's see. Honestly, don't really care for the damage. It just so happens that the spear we're using is the lightest. Ah, okay, no, there's multi. I was about to say, there's no way there's only 9. That's crazy. Yeah, this is the one that more gives a bunch of grub resistance. It doesn't give as much like defense, but it cuts off the weight a decent amount. Okay, so there's plenty more spears. Cool. Was hoping gonna give me like a side quest or something. I'll put the sword back on. It's because like I was under the impression that since there wasn't really any indicator that there was more than the 9, uh, I thought it was really weird if that was the case. Because it would mean that we had gotten all the spears like incredibly quickly. And I don't think the game is very like long, but I don't think it's very short either.
Now the chef had a new kitchen. He promised to finally feed Reggie like a king. No more stale cheese. The village shopkeepers might have the bread, milk, and mushrooms he wanted, if some rat would kindly fetch them.
Red milkage.
Reggie remembered a time when kings sent their subjects on errands, and not the other way around.
Yeah, so hopefully we can find a good spear. Or a good axe. I do kind of want to try the axe more. I find it so odd that the axe in and of itself is like they're so weak compared to the swords. Even the spears.
If the king wanted milk, he'd have to go to the source. The farm.
That's where we'll dump our resources. Buying Gamba tickets. Or blueprints. Out of the farm, we'll probably have to fight the frogs or some bugs or both. Oh, well, speaking of spear. Well, considering that we might be fighting frogs, I think I will. Keep the frog armor on. Cause I think we've fought everything that we've seen resistances. I can't tell if he's talking or if he's pooping. Okay, he was talking. Like I couldn't tell if he was talking or if he was pooping his pants. It would appear that he was talking. Oh, okay, look. Look.
The king had forgotten to dispose of the corpse of Blocky Magoo. Even dead frogs bring trouble. Grubs.
Once we go talk to the dude. Alright, well, since we already know we have to deal with bugs. Oh, we haven't fought the moles yet. Right. I'm surprised that none of the helmets have had resistances. Fresh off the tap, baby.
Robin had brought news that a vicious nest of grubs had moved into the tower. No one knew what had brought them there. Reggie swore to find out himself. These pups had lost a toy when hiding from the frogs.
Oh.
It might be the smallest of casualties, but the king would look for it all the same.
Well,
Pups
well,
were
well.
overjoyed to have their toy back. Reggie told them it was the bravest teddy in all Ratdom. The trader's wagon had lost a wheel. He promised a fine reward for a swift replacement. The wagon restored, the trader could sell his famous bug brittle once more.
Getting some heavy armor. I got hit by. I guess I got shot at by the thing. Yeah, I wasn't really quite sure what I got hit by, but you know. If it doth want me to sustain myself on the rat juice, who am I to say no to the game? Who am I to say no to the game? Well, ignore the fact that like half of that missed the actual container.
A cow grub, the farmer's pride and joy. Not pretty, but it had quality milk.
It doesn't ignore that like half of that milk is, at least half of that milk is on the ground. Because I just completely missed the container. Oh, actually, Derek, how'd that Persona gacha game go? When you're looking forward to? I sit on the bench. Sit on the bench. Nice. Can't even tell it takes up too much space. Honestly, I'd say that's crazy, but then I think like I installed, what was it? There's a gacha game I installed recently to try out because somebody I knew was like, it's pretty good. And it was like 19 gigs for the update. Bruh, I remember mobile games like why are they so large nowadays? I remember losing my mind when something was like a gig. Now it's like, yeah, 19 gigs. Was over 30? You gotta be shit.
Ranger
What
had cleared
the hell?
grubs that had got out.
Did they just give away an entire like
Places
Persona game for
still
free?
needed to be dealt with.
Can you just play that game like all day, every day? Brother, that's insane. Let me see. Oh. Oh my god, I hate fighting these dudes. Their attack animations look so similar to their, like, just moving animations. So whenever I get parries off, it's like on accident. I also don't like it when it's like that zoomed in. I have a much easier time positioning when it's not so... See, look at that! Bro, it's... No, fuck you. I'm keeping my spear. No, I didn't... I meant to keep my spear. I'm crying. I like a Persona game, just with a gacha alongside it. But there's no, like, stamina or anything. Like, stop you. That's still insane to me. Sit on the bench, rest on my legs, go all the... Give me my pointy stick back. Ah. Represents.
The statue was made from the finest quality marble. It felt unusual in this dark, dingy place.
I don't believe there's any sound or anything involved in that. I have to double check. Oh, oops. I used one of my poisons on accident. We can't explore that area yet. Rip. Meaning to save those for boss fights. I mean, if it's literally just like a Persona game with some like gacha on the side, then I could understand. But if it plays like just like a regular gacha game with like stamina and all that, and it's 30 gigs, like unless it's what is it? I played a gacha game once that had stamina, but it wasn't like it was used for side content, like for progressing story and stuff like that. It was
The grubs and the foul frog remains were gone. The tower was safe for the Rangers to use again.
brother. How did all those miss? But like for like, yeah, so it was mostly just used for like side content, but just for like story stuff and grinding out like upgrade materials, you didn't have to use it. It was like a small gacha game. I forget what it was called. I knew I was getting greedy there. But still 30 gigs, holy. I mean, to be fair, my phone has like a bunch of space on it. But that's also because I don't generally not put a lot of gacha games on it. Honestly, 20 is kind of expensive for the fact that we can refill it for free, but may as well. Curious where we put the, let's see. I'm assuming it probably goes in the keep, but I want to see if maybe it's over here. Oh, you know what? It's probably in here. Actually, no, that might be like towards the end of the game. Alright, so I thought that maybe we had to put it next to the memorial statue. Save it again.
Now the chef had his bread, mushrooms, and milk. Reggie hoped the food would improve as promised.
Yeah, no, I was just kind of curious about how it went. To be honest, I've never really been overly. I think the only. I think there was what, like a Dynasty Warrior style Persona game, which I was like mildly curious about.
A juicy
I know there was a
mushroom
turn-based one.
Reggie felt healthier already.
Ooh. Blueprints.
The smith's blueprints were destroyed by the frogs. The only other copy is the original blueprints of smithing, buried with their great-grandfather in the Forbidden Crypt.
Oh, okay.
He
Never
went
mind.
to open it with his key, but he heard something in there, almost like singing.
I was just like, oh, this crypt might be like, you know, at the end of the game, it's like, oh, the real frog threat was buried in our crypt, the undead fiend, the necromancers. It wasn't, it was... Oh. Our time is now!
The stairway was gone, lost in this labyrinthine, treacherous ruin. There had to be another way out. A noise. But what could be down here now but shadows and bone dust?
Also, Etrian Odyssey-like ones on the 3DS. Oh. Those. Yeah, I don't know, the Persona in general was, like, when they're in their little, like, in the combat stuff, like, it's kind of interesting, but the entire gameplay loop in and of itself has never really called my attention. Oh, there are red zombies. I was just kind of joking about the necromancer stuff. Persona Q and Persona Q2. That shit in Odyssey.
This was why the smith heard singing. The bard was here.
Honestly, I'm not really surprised though. I think, but yeah, I don't know, like I guess it's cause like, I wasn't super drawn to the whole day-to-day life side of the game. The combat always seemed kind of interesting, but oh, that was the fast one. Crap, I'm so dead here. Oh, fighting two of those at the same time sucks, bro. Fighting two of those at the same time is so rough. There's not a whole lot of openings. Like, I don't like it when they zoom in the camera so it restricts your area. Like, if you want the arena to be that tight, then the arena should just be that tight. Oh crap, I died. No. So I don't have to fight these guys. Do they respawn? I don't think they do. No, I think this is forced fights, so. Get on the chair. Refill our rat juice. By Strikers was a Dynasty Warriors clan. Continuation, Start Rise to Persona 5. Yeah, that was the one that I was like, huh, maybe I'll get it.
This was why the smith heard singing. The bard was here.
Crap. I just underestimate how big the hit on that is. Oh. Wait, why did that one feel like it had less HP than the other one? I feel like I crit on that or something somehow. I feel like I got slightly lucky on the attack patterns there too.
The iron pipe looked like it had been broken recently. Toxic smoke billowed from it. The king couldn't enter. Just been sitting on this evil infestation. Had his father known?
Happens when you drink too much rat juice. You become a zombie rat. Oh, so is that one really not breakable? Oh my god. Why will you not grab the thing? The old rat empire of ancient times. Wakey. Honestly, the growling sounds to me like they're just saying rat jam over and over again. I don't know if it's just because my brain is like wired for like rat jam. It's just every time I think about playing this game, I'm just like rat jam. I don't know. Maybe it's just my brain. My brain is too far gone. I took unnecessary fall damage because I forgot what button does what. Okay. I think that one's just for one. Oh. What the? How did I do that? Used. Why do I feel like this bum is like somehow summoning these guys?
Thought at first it was some strange clan of white rats, but no. They had been his own clan when they had lived.
Oh, I didn't realize that but they're just like skeletons. I don't know, I will say I find it oddly suspicious that the bard keeps running away from us. I mean, you could argue that he's like been chased by the skeletons, but I'm like pretty sure he's had openings to turn around and see like who's chasing him. Kinda suspicious, buddy. Alright, ads are gonna start, and it's a decent little spot for a break. Bathroom real quick, book. Red Jam continues. I think I should have climbed back up to try to get to that one I skipped. Might have been loot. Okay, I think this is a yeah, needs a key. Either a shortcut or a progression. Oh, why'd you stop? Didn't say stop. Pick it up. Oh, wait, 1 second. Oop. Yeah, for a game that doesn't seem like it's designed for you to be able to latch onto the stairs on the top of them, the fact that you take fall damage off of, like, to be honest, it's pretty small drops is kind of concerning. I already know these guys are gonna come alive. He says red gem. Huh? I understand the first dodge not going off because I was being way too greedy, but the second dodge not going? Huh? I feel robbed. I don't know a damage difference for or a defense difference. Alright, so the bard is down, so we're assuming this is I think I pushed him like so far back it reset him. Like I did it too early. Oh yeah, so that is a shortcut. I wonder if the different weapon types have different bonuses. Oh, jeez. Okay. I understand his attack pattern-ish for now, until he decides to mix it up. Definitely not Thor. Crap. Oh, you get okay. I didn't expect the jump back to deal damage like that. Because the AoE from that jump back is vicious. The AoE from the jump back is and the landing is so big. I just got hit by both. Crap. Crap. He's like on the other side. I can't dodge the lightning. Oh, that's so annoying. I need to just ignore the small rat dudes. I mean, the spear rats, like the spear dudes are always like pretty dangerous. But like, focusing too much on them did me no good there. It got me killed. Cause I couldn't dodge the I couldn't dodge the like that thing. Oh shit. Oh, I should have just stayed away. Okay. I didn't think I was gonna get hit by the lightning thing. Oh, fuck me. I'm so dead. So dead. Yeah. Oh, I'm so dead. I need to remember that deals damage to his own dudes, though. Oh, lady. Hello. Thank you for the raid. How was stream? Hope you had fun. Kinda sucks that we don't really have anything for... Crap. I was waiting for him to do the lightning thing. Pain. Need to not be bad. I'm good, got a bit of rage at the end, so he kept failing. Be that way. Be that way. Are you doing it solo, or are you doing it with people? getting too greedy. Oh. Oh. Crap. Crap. Because it does those 3 in a row. I was like, there had to be a pattern change. I should have grabbed the sword. I think if I was using the other sword, he'd be dead by now. Oh wait, why am I not using poisons? They should get restocked every time I die. The whole reason I hold on to them is for fighting the boss. Oh, actually, I should use it. I don't know if I have enough of a window to use it. Crap. Cheating. Crap. Woo. Got him. I was honestly really scared he was gonna summon more rats there. Oh, we get his hammer. We actually might use that. That's like such a huge damage increase. I put the helmet on because I was just like, oh, well, you know. That will put anything else on. Shame on me. Should have expected that maybe we get a weapon. I'm kind of curious if I botched up the dodging on that. Honestly, actually, before I die and like just mess everything up, I'm gonna go back and sit on the bench. let me do that real quick. before I make a grievous mistake. I don't know if the game auto saves in between boss fights, but I'm not gonna run the risk. I am not running the risk. It's like it resummons him. Ratnor Rodenston. That was a fun fight. I liked it. Honestly, so far none of the fights have felt like I felt like I feel like every time I've lost a fight it's because I messed up. Like, cause like once you get the feel for them, you're kind of like, oh, we're chilling. But like for instance, that fight in particular kind of just felt like, well, one damage difference. I think if I had the sword, we would have gotten through it a lot faster, and he probably would have been dead on like one or two, like previous attempts. But the other one would be just learning the patterns. I need to see if I can make it back to the start so I can swap. Because I want to try the Mjolnir hammer. And that's going to take a decent amount of getting used to the moveset. Actually, this works out because I meant to go check out the previously. There was a ledge that I missed when we were coming down. Because I dropped down instead of jumping across. I think we can make it to that top part. Yeah, that one. There might be loot over there. Alright. So for helmets, put this one back on. Wait, no, which one were we wearing? Oh, I think we were wearing a medium helmet. But I think for what I want to do, I don't think I'll be able to wear that. Yeah, we're wearing this one. Even with all this, I don't know if I'll be able to flip the axe. Okay, we can. Nice. So then we can put that helmet back on. So yeah, we have a lot of like, yeah, there's nothing for necromancer or undead things, so we probably just need to try to have as high of a sizable defense thing, worth potentially swapping for. Oh, Core Wolfie, thank you for the follow. Please enjoy your stay. So it's gonna feel weird to get used to the move set. I'm used to the spear. Because even the sword felt slow, and the axe is definitely slower than the sword, but the sheer amount of damage difference though makes me hope that it'll carry my scuffedness. Oh, okay. That. A shortcut. Pretty sizable one too. Well. Well, it happens. Wait, what? Oh, right, this is a shortcut. I was like, wait, why did I go down before? It's because I needed the key. Oh. I just wanted to see what the hammer looked like if I put poison on it. And I want to see how much fall damage I can accumulate before making it back to the bench to refill my poison. Yeah, we can't go that way because that's a drop down side. We've explored. Go this way. Going down to go find the bard. Pretty sure this guy's gonna come alive on. Let me try to like climb up. Okay. Guess not. Maybe later. I do like how we're a small rat, but we can still, in full armor with 3 weapons, still jump from one side to the next. We're just built different, what can we say? I can already tell that wind up on the axe is going to get me murdered. We already explored. Why are you running? You're up to something no good, I can tell. I can sniff it. My rat juice enhanced capabilities. Oh, sh. Oh, crap. Right, I forgot those guys explode. Oh my god. Those guys aren't hard, I'm just scuffing it up. I swear, I'm telling you, the skeletons yell rat jam. I can't unhear it. I don't think I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. I find this bard though. Break his kneecaps with my fancy hammer. Accept your fate, guitar boy.
The bard locked himself in the crypts when the frogs attacked. But if he'd hoped for safety, he hadn't found it.
Sure you did, buddy. Sure you did. Sure you weren't up to some nefarious necromantic scheme.
But the bard had found the old library and seen a book of blueprints there. He he also thinks he's found a way out.
Boss fight. Boss fight. Which means we're gonna die a bunch again.
Buried. The whole Grand Library was abandoned.
Oh. Oh crap. Behold my mighty hammer.
How had his thoughts ended up buried in this revered place? More of his father's secrets. But for now, he had found the book. The other mysteries would have to
What
wait.
is that?
Reggie
The
wished
armor?
King Rattus were with him to explain these creatures being here. And, if he were being honest, because he missed his father's reassuring presence.
I'm not gonna lie, very satisfying hammer. Not too particularly fond of the moveset, but it can do some bonkiness, I can tell you that much. I mean, it should. It's like capped out one-handed damage. I don't know how long it'll be until we get a weapon that compares.
The bard had found a little courage, and even better, he'd found a key. Finally, a way out of these hellish halls.
Wait, but I thought... Oh, okay. I'm telling you, they scream rat gem. That's apparently rats when they become undead skeletons and launch an invasion on the overworld. Scream rat gem as their battle cry. Rat gem. Background. Fill up my rat juice. Dip my rat juice. Fill it up again. It's like when you're waiting for your order, right? Like you have to get down to order to go, at like a fast food joint. You're just standing next to the soda
This
machine,
room was strangely well
slurping on
preserved.
a.
The lack of rubble showed how bare it was, like something was missing.
Oh, so I was right. These do go in the crypt. All right, good to know. But oh, I want to wear that. We'll start for now. I have to like figure stuff out. But you know, you're waiting for them to call your to-go order, so you're sitting next to the soda machine, just slurping on your soda or juice or whatever, and then you refill it.
This statue almost seemed to glow. It belonged somewhere it could be seen.
Ah. Alright, so we find 4, we get access to this thing. Alright, that's definitely going to be something I want to do. Cheese!
This cheese was unusually pungent. But perhaps Chef would be able to use this in his recipes. In tiny amounts.
Rat cheese, rat cheese. Alright, so I have to keep an eye out for 2 other, okay, and then that leads to, yeah, the boss fight. I have to keep an eye out for 2 other statues. Curious what's in there. Hopefully we can just find it naturally. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so we can get to there from the cellar.
The distant smells of fresh whole bug bread led them home. The bard swore to write a heroic song of the pair's quest. Reggie wondered what would rhyme with zombie.
On to the cheat. You know, now that I think about it, I
Reggie didn't tell his
could have played
brother
Code Vein.
how
Oh my
dead
god,
he
we got
was.
so many blueprints.
They still had living enemies to fight, weapons to forge, and a book full of blueprints thought to be lost. Stories could wait.
You can wait, Bugle Boy. I got blueprints to turn in. If you got anything useful.
Hippity hoppity, your Yuba is my property.
I can't believe you tried to take my Ubis after such a valiant effort of fighting Rat Thor himself and taking his hammer for my own since he was unworthy. I'm like 90% sure none of these are gonna be upgrades. Oh! But we don't, that's not a bow though. Definitely heavy armor. No, probably medium armor. Wait, that's a light helmet that's heavier than the medium helmet. It looks cool, but honestly can't justify wearing it. Yeah, but the weight was too much. The two-handed weapons, I'm not really concerned about how much damage they deal. I'll wear whichever one lets me break down, like just for breaking down doors and stuff. So it's like whatever the lightest we can have with whatever deals the most damage is what I'll wear for two-handed. Because I don't actually use it in combat. They feel kind of clunky to use in combat, honestly. But it's gonna be like our fucking hammer is like a legendary weapon. It's gonna be a while before we find an upgrade. I wonder what the legendary spear is gonna be. Yeah, I think this was an upgrade, but it puts our weight like way too high. I'm trying to stay underneath that first tick. Which I'm assuming we'll probably be sticking with this loadout for armor and stuff until probably we get the legendary spear. Because I'm assuming the legendary spear, oh, it's a stick to that one. The legendary spear will be lighter to wear. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing with the range stuff. The range stuff I'm mostly just using for the flying bugs. I don't particularly care how much damage it deals. As long as we stay like under that tick, I'll take whatever deals the highest damage with the least amount of weight.
Reggie looked at his broken, gore-smeared throne room. No self-respecting king could rule from here.
No, but maybe a self-respecting warmonger.
Never went down.
Declare war on the frog people. Reparations. Oh. I was hoping that maybe that would spawn some quests from him. Our own blacksmith brother doesn't want to give us any money to help with the renovations. Devastation. Frustration. Lamentation. We gave him so much money, and then he's like...
The old rat was willing to part ways with his compass for the right price. This fine compass was ideal for a ranger tracking beasts in the wild.
Use it for turn-in at the ranger lodge. Really? Oh. If there's any side quests over here. Time to go to the ranger lodge.
The ranger wanted to find fresh hunting grounds, but without a compass, he couldn't map them.
Would you look at that?
The compass had guided the ranger to new hunting grounds. He gave his first kill to the king in gratitude. The chef's cellar would soon be overflowing.
Compass, you say? Oh, snap. The Mozzie King is worth 10. Some weird catfish lizard looking thing. We're gonna have to do both because it's like
strange creature?
20 gold.
Everything about it unsettled him. He must be cautious.
I wonder when we'll get like the upgrade that lets us go to the poison area. Oh, there he is, lurking in the background. The hammer just deals a ridiculous amount of damage. I'm curious if there's more than one like legendary thing for oh, that does not look. If it deals more than like if there's more than one legendary per weapon type. Oh, I didn't see that that one was the red attack. Oh, I thought he would do the Mjolnir thing. Kinda sad. I thought he would like, since he threw the axe, I thought he would like call it back because it was the Mjolnir. My hopes were mildly raised and very quickly shattered. Oh, that was it. I thought it was 3 stars, so I thought we would get a mini boss or something. Oh, this is gonna tell me there's somewhere else. What? There is somewhere else. I was like, because those guys didn't look like the picture. The picture definitely had more like had like eyes and stuff. Nope. All damage. Honestly, more like chip damage more than anything. I don't think fall damage cares how far. I've also learned that you should always heal before gathering monster parts, because yes, sometimes you'll get refills. Yeah, I figured out that like when you don't get any loot from the monsters, or like from the bugs at least, the grubs and stuff, it's because you're refilling your rat juice. Which is pretty nice. Nice little way to be able to refill the stuff. Oh. Same amount of defense, less grub resistance, but more weight.
But Reggie was no less unsettled. He had a sense it was not yet fully grown. He hoped this was the last of these he'd see.
Yeah, those guys are definitely my arch nemesis. Cause like I just didn't want to stop swinging. But they have like hit resistance, so they don't care. So I'm swinging and they're swinging. They kind of out damage me in the long run. Well, actually, not really. We kind of did beat the crap out of them pretty handedly. I still kind of wish you could pick up more than one side quest though.
The Mozzie King. Smaller than his female counterpart, but just as ferocious.
And probably gonna whip my ass. Smaller than his female counterpart, he's just enormous in the back. Like he's huge. Even though, speaking of, I would very much love if they would add like the Celtis King Queen combination to Wilds. I feel like that'd be such a sick throwback to bring in. Their fight is so cool. I think their Lance also does. Or something. It's either the Lance or the armor set that I like. I guess I recouped my arrows. It's full. Popped off. Punch. Let's go get beat up by a bug. Oh, actually, they're fighting the Mogsy. That's it. I know I have Mogsy stuff. Yeah, this one. But there was one that gave more, wasn't it? Ah, this one. But it gives a lot less resistance. Oh, or defense. You know what, we're gonna just try fighting it with the grub armor, because I have a sneaking suspicion that in this game resistances aren't as important as defense.
A buzzing, then the stench of rotten meat. The Mozzie King had come for him. He wasn't the only king with a sting in his tail.
Ah, Squeak Spiggy, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? I have a feeling this Mozzie King's gonna like murder me on the next on the second phase. Oh, oh, you're also playing Tales of Iron. Nice, nice. Oh crap, I'm so dead. Alright, reset, reset. Oh, I'm so dead. No! If I hadn't have swung, we kill it there. Oh! No! I'm crying. If I didn't get greedy, we win. Sit on the bench. Grieve our losses. Yeah, if I hadn't have swung there, oh, would have been so good. Came to visit with your hairs. Oh, welcome in, welcome in. I do appreciate the raid. Later than you usually are. Need to play Tales of Iron. Chat. It's a pretty fun game. I thoroughly enjoy it. Hopefully you've been having a good time with it. Greed got me. Yeah, it was so, to be honest, I should have just shot arrows. If I shoot arrows, we win. Ah. Oh. I thought I could stagger him out of that. I can't tell when it's like staggerable or not. Oh crap, he can go full screen with it. Oh crap. I thought I could outrange that. I feel like that's just barely out of range. No! Ah, I think if I stood still, I definitely kill it. I'm just like, I'm making such dumb mistakes on certain things. Keep us from killing him. The big one is, I don't know why sometimes I can stagger him, sometimes I can't when he does the drop. Sucker for the art style, true. Yeah, the art style is like really, it's been very intriguing. I want to get the second one. The other people also playing it? Yeah. Yeah. I got, what is it? It's always been kind of on my radar because I played, what is it? Salt and Sanctuary, which is kind of similar. Different art style, but pretty similar. It's like 2Ds, Souls-like. And so I'd always wanted to get it. Oh, big though. And then I remember seeing it go on sale like a couple months ago with a Steam sale, and I was just like, oh, I have to get it. And then recently I had a bit of a debacle with my GPU getting fried when trying to upgrade computer parts. And so I was looking for a game to play that wouldn't fry my old computer, or my old GPU. Oh, I don't know why I dodged into that. And then I remember I had Tales of Iron, which I'd been meaning to play. I am just dumb. And I have been definitely enjoying the game significantly. Oh, he was so far off screen. I didn't realize he was doing this, that move pattern yet. There we go.
With the king dead,
I got a little spicy.
Mozzie infestation
Thank you for the follows. Oops. Appreciate it. Got the bundle 2 weeks ago. Died over when you saw it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I want to get the second one, but I have to be a bit more frugal with my budget at the moment. So maybe in the winter sale, because I had to order. So, comic artist, it's nearly the same style. I might as well. Is it more recent? Because it kind of reminds me of one that I used to, like a style or a comic I read like years ago that was kind of based off of World War II Nazi Germany, where the rats slash mice are Jewish. It has a very similar art style, at least from what I can recollect. Oscar. Oh, I've seen art of this. Yeah, I think I've seen art of this from. I have a friend who likes Redwall series. Or like things that are very Redwall like. I'm pretty sure they've sent me pictures of. Very, very. Definitely can see the semblance. Oh, that looks so cool. Ooh. Oh, add to here. Time for of a break. Alert my rat juice. Also, I looked up pictures of the comic I was talking about. The art is nowhere near the same. I don't know why I thought it was the same. What's Tales of Iron Streamer? Yes. Is it? I don't know if I can do that. I have an issue where if I play a game too much, like the same game, I can usually play a game for about a month straight, and then I just sit there and I'm like, I want to play something else. I blame the fact that I've played too many games that have season mechanics, so it's conditioned my brain that after a certain amount of time I should be playing something else. And I've played a lot of MMOs, which is kind of the same thing. You reach a certain point where there's just like a new raid tier, so like my brain's been mentally conditioned that at certain points I should be partaking in other activities than what I've been doing. Oh, we got 3 blueprints out of that. Is our... Oh, we're at 99. I should buy some from the dude. Go buy some blueprints before we go. What? Away. I'll take your juice though. Fudged. DBD obsession. I am always impressed by people who can play DBD. I have a couple people I know who they just love playing DBD, and I'm just like, I can understand the appeal for the game, but I like being able to shoot the things trying to kill me. Which is why I liked playing Evolve, which is similar format, right? 3 players versus 1. Which is why I still have hopes and dreams that they'll do like a relaunch at some point of Evolve. I can technically still play it if I want to, because, what is it? I think it was a couple years ago they reopened the servers where if you owned it, like, you could keep playing it. Okay, I figured we were gonna have to fight the queen.
Her offspring were all dead, and the mother had come to get
But it
her
was just
revenge.
like, I don't know, because it's one of those games that since it's like only people that have already owned it, or you can somehow get your hand on a CD key for it, can play it. It means the most of the people playing are cracked out at it. I just don't want to get beat up. Scares me. We're playing Sonic over and over. Portion of the brain we can shut down. Yeah, I don't know, like, It was oh, it's downstairs. Oh, it's downstairs over there. Gotcha. That's the fastest way. It's about the same. Yeah, because I used to play. I don't even know how many times I did playthroughs of Pokemon Red, Blue. I'd play through both just for shits and giggles, even though there wasn't really much difference back then. But it's just like, I don't know, as I got older, I played too many games that it's like, just got too conditioned. Yep. Gotta use the spear for something besides breaking, besides breaking. Besides breaking, like, environmentals. Yeah, I don't know, like, it's always fun to watch people who like to play it. Especially because it's always amusing to watch them, like, freak out. Or if you watch, like, someone who plays killer a lot, they get really good at wrangling people into corners and stuff. It's kind of one of those cases where it's like, it's cool to watch someone who knows what they're doing, but I would never. I own it technically because of Epic. Epic gave it out for free a while back. But it's just like, will I play it? No, probably not. Will I watch people play it? Yeah, especially if I know them. Yeah, I definitely will. Also, because usually I don't mind. Oh, all damage. Drop. Especially because usually when I play like Path of Exile, I need quote unquote like white noise. Like I need background noise to play it. And sometimes I get tired of listening to my own playlist. So sometimes the scream of agonies of people running from the killer is amusing. That jam fall damage. Oh, it's queen time. Oh my god, I just took unnecessary damage because... Oh my god. The fact that that first shot missed kind of makes me kind of sad. Please refill my juice. I need all the refills. And this is why you heal before looting. More than playing them myself. Yeah, I feel like everybody has a game kind of like that. At least one. I have multiple. I'll watch people play like Valorant, Counter-Strike, Dead by Daylight. Will I play them? No. Won't. But I do find them interesting to watch. Even if it's like someone like, it's not necessarily also like a skill thing. Like it could just be someone who just enjoys playing the game. And I don't mind watching. There's someone I watch who sometimes they don't stream often when like I'm awake. Like I don't even we don't even speak the same language, and I'll still stop by. I don't watch. Just have them on my other monitor.
The Mozzie,
all right.
Mother of the swarm. Never stop.
Oh crap, I thought I could get out of that. This one kind of sucks because it's pretty far away from the rest area. Okay, her like red attack is not something that you can dodge through. You have to dodge away from it. The hitbox for it starts way too far back. Way too far back. And it doesn't go as forward as I was expecting it. Yeah. Actually, let me see if I can. I have a feeling this isn't. Actually, I don't know. It might be something I'm forced to. Every time. Okay, it's not. Cool. So we don't have to worry about that.
Wow.
Gracias por el agua. Some are because you could never, some because you're obsessed. Chaos money, unpredictable both in and out of games. You modify DVD. Get some sleep. Oh no, it's alright, I understand. Thanks again for the raid. I do appreciate it. Get some good rest in. Okay, okay. What is that nonsense? Yeah, no, it's just... I do kind of wish you could like lock onto a target. Oh, that's new. No! I forgot about the size of that drop. Oh no! Oh, we almost had that. Oh, we almost had the comeback. Oh, the comeback was real. Crying. Good luck, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna need it. This bug is crazy. I would say I'm kind of surprised at how fast. I have a feeling that damage types like might actually like the way you deal damage might actually matter. Oh crap, that reached. I was really hoping it wouldn't reach. Alright, I messed it up way too much. Yeah, I'm curious if... Cause like I mean, to be fair, we did go from a 4-star to a 5-star. But, like, I'm kind of curious if the monsters themselves have like damage resistance to type.
Foul mother of the sea. They didn't stop while we lived.
Crap. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Okay, that's a load of crap. We got hit even though we were inside of their model. That's honestly like a bit of a load of crap.
With the mother dead, that should be
The start of the hitbox, the hurt box really, for that is like inside of the actual tip of the tail. So it dealt so much, like we could still take damage from it. I have no idea like how you would like unless I'm wrong. Because, for instance, technically all of the damage typings are... Also, if I take fall damage, I die. All of the damage typings are technically slashing, right? Because it's a sword. Well, slashing and piercing. So it's a sword, an axe, and a spear. So... It's like... It'd be kind of weird if damage typing was a thing, right? Like if something was resistant to an axe, then why would it be not resistant to like... Oh! I forgot that we had 1 HP. Oh, this is gonna suck. Brother, this is gonna be such a pain. Oh my god. Because like the actual stairs do not have like they don't have a really nice hitbox for going down. Okay, I'm just gonna die here. For going down, like for actually climbing down, the wherever they put the code too exact. Like they didn't give it any sort of like tolerance for yeah, see, like I have to be right on top of it for it to give me the climb down. Juice. Please. Oh, sweet rat juice sustenance. Oh, wait, I think the cooking is... I don't think it upgrades our health. I think it upgrades the healing, maybe. So, okay, so the cooking is basically your Estus Flask. Alright, good to know. I kind of thought it was, but then I was like, oh no, maybe it's the HP, but realized the HP bar didn't move. Basically, if we didn't get juice back from that dude, it would have been impossible to get out of here. Because we have to take fall damage there. So I'll praise the rat juice. Mighty rat juice of legend. That's actually kind of diabolical, to be honest. The fact that if you leave that fight with 1 HP, you're kind of up shit creek. That's actually kind of diabolical. Because the body of the boss doesn't give you anything. Hurt box for the axe attack is not great. Not great at all. I forgot to get to my refills. Oh, I'm crying. I sat at the bench and then got the refills for the poison and the ammo. But I didn't get my free poison refill because I kept dying. I kept dying to fall down. Pain in the membrane. I don't think there will be, but I do want to say on the off chance that there is a quest. Yeah, okay, yeah. I figured there wouldn't be, just because we have enough gold for the next to continue the story. We can have our mighty throne room. We're also capped on and the monster parts, so go buy some blueprints.
White paint from iridescent larva shells. A perfect finishing touch to any wooden construction.
Oh, we bought all the blueprints. I was curious if there was a cap to how many blueprints you can buy. I wonder if he gains blueprints like over time. Like as you progress through the story, if it like refreshes his blueprint stock, or if it's just a finite amount of blueprints. the Naginata though. Man. It's a katana. Katana was an upgrade. It dealt more two-handed damage and it weighed less than the spear we were using. By a significant margin. That's a lot of range damage. Ooh. You're the battle rat. I'm kind of curious if it's just the blueprints are gotcha. We lose defense, but we get like a shit ton of Mozzie resistance. Would have been nice before fighting the Mozzie Queen. Alright, so I think, well, to be honest, the problem is that it was such a far run back to try to test my theory on the resistances. But to be honest, I think the resistances probably would have kept me from dying a couple times. A lot of resistance and a lot of mods. But considering that I think we're probably going to fight a bunch of frogs, I think we'll juiced out frog resistance. Which means I was probably wrong then. Resistances probably do matter. It's probably like a fine tuning thing. Like you kind of want a decent balance of the two. Wait, if there's a Naginata and there's Odachi, that mean we can get like samurai armor? We can wear the crossbow now. I don't know if I like the crossbow. I think the crossbow is slower than... Oh, actually, that's pretty quick. And it's not like, again, I use it predominantly for the flyers. To be fair, with the mask we have on, I already look like half of a ninja.
Now he had a throne room to be proud of. Not like his father's, but he was his own king, doing things differently. Not hiding zombies in the crypt, for example.
Nice.
The kingdom was restored, but Reggie could not enjoy peace until he knew it was free of threats. It was only restored above. Miners had sighted frogs below. Some were no longer willing to work. His squire thought it might have more to do with a strange rumbling. They say a monster
That guy we
prowls
just...
beneath.
We stuck a mosquito head, bug heads, and then just 2 frog heads in the back. We're just like, yep, looking good, looking good. I guess gonna drop off the... I think we're missing one more. Yeah, we're just missing the honey. And we can get the... Okay, yeah, so I should have realized from the plus on the side, that's a healing. Yeah, so this is upgrading our healing. So this is basically the equivalent to like upgrading your Estus Flask. Good to know, good to know. Are these all the different, like what goes together? Oh, and it's based on whether I've collected the parts or not. Interesting. So we're missing whatever weapon matches this with a helmet. Missing a weapon for that. We're missing a helmet for this. All of these sets basically completed. Even though some of them have multiple weapons. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full armor sets. 6. Alright, that's pretty cool. I won't lie, I kind of wish you could, and then there's at least one more belt. I think these are gonna be like javelins. But, I kind of wish you could just layer on like the different armor type you like. At the very least in the same armor range. Would have been kind of neat. Alright, so the question is, and the answer is probably yes. They might be able to equip a heavy shield. Okay. So this would not upgrade to the next. But yeah, I wish that, like, at least in the same, like, right, like, if you're using a light helmet, you could layer on another light helmet if you wanted. Like, stuff like that would have been kind of nice. But honestly, I'm not gonna. I don't particularly mind either way. I'm just kind of surprised that there's no, whatchamacallit. There's no resistances on the helmets. From what I can see. Oh. I saw the brother keep like running out, so I thought I had to keep following him.
Dennis brought worrying news. The war chief and his band of pond scum had been sighted in the mine.
Break his kneecaps. Solve the problems. Let's see if there's any side quests though. Probably not. The way the tempoing of it has been so far. Yeah, figured. Oh, so you can hold 12 bolts. Alright, good. I was mildly curious if 12 was the cap or it was just he has a finite amount that he can sell. But I think 12 is just the cap. Because I can't buy any more arrows, and I'm at 20.
The king was lucky. The woodcutter had just finished cutting the planks and was willing to strike a deal.
I'm curious if one of these like turn in side quests will lead to getting one of the idols. I was slightly too far away from the guy. I was slightly too far away every time I tried to hit him with the with the heavy attack. So I just kept whiffing. I just kept chopping up the ground. Dead. Oopsie. I've been fighting so many bugs recently that honestly I've lost the tempo of fighting the frogs. Because the frogs I definitely have to parry a bunch. At least way more than I have to do with the bugs. That is like that bug looked at us funny. We're not leaving it. That's gonna break on our way back. That bridge is definitely breaking on the way back. It's gonna take a bit to get used to fighting the frog. Oh, nice. Oh shit, or poison refill.
dealt with, and Reggie had felt no rumbling monster. But sighting the war chief had made Reggie realize they needed to prepare for an attack.
That heavy
The
on.
king was needed in the fort.
Yeah, the problem though is that thing's gonna break on the way back. Either purposefully or not purposefully. But that will be a mystery for tomorrow. As it is now time to wrap it up for the night. Honestly, enjoying the game. Pretty good. Pleasantly surprised. I was going into it expecting to be frustrated because I hadn't played like a Souls-like game in a while, and sometimes the 2D ones are kind of rough on like the gimmicks and stuff. But so far, honestly, it's just fun. I enjoy playing it, so it's been a good blast. Hopefully, maybe when the winter sale comes around later on, like later on in the year, it'll go on sale, the second one, and then we'll pick it up and play it then. But thank you everybody for watching, though. I do appreciate it. If it is early in the day for you, have a good day. If it was late in the day for you, I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.